Alright, so here we have Him and Her Collection on Nintendo Switch, courtesy of Cube Interactive. So we've got 3 games in this collection. Him and Her, which I've already reviewed on the channel, so I'm not going to cover that. Then we have Him and Her 2, the challenge, Her Challenge, and then Him and Her 3, which I got Him and Her 2, Her Challenge. This is pretty much very similar to the first game, with the exception, obviously, if you're playing this as her instead of him. Puzzles are different. Oh. You rotate the stage just by walking over the edge with the ability to jump with the B button. I like how minimalistic the graphics are. I like the color palette. I like the subtle hint of color with the bow. And the puzzles are pretty good. They're pretty challenging. So Jumping Dreams. I'm going to show a couple puzzles in each game. You can hit the X button to zoom out, so you know you get a better idea of what the puzzle's looking like ahead of time. Kind of get a plan of action going. So it's a game about love when you have to get to your partner, and you have to overcome these really awesome platforming challenges. Okay, so I'm going to need to oh, okay. So I need to jump down here and go up here, and then they'll rotate and I'll get to them. There we go. Okay, refusing a question. Okay, get an idea of the lay of the land. Okay. So I'll have to jump down here. Oh. Try one more time. So for those that haven't seen my there we go, that'll work. For those that haven't seen my review for him, or him and her, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below, so you can check that out. That was a while ago at this point that I covered that one. But yeah, overall, a really cool game. Oh. First one was that way. This one I think is actually a little bit better than the original. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Let's go ahead and check out the third game in the series, Him and Her 3. We'll do easy mode, because why not? The beginning. Love Bubble. Okay, so it starts out pretty simple. Leaving danger, learning danger. A division. So this feels to me more like a reintroduction to the series with this third game. I feel like you're learning the controls again with this game. Whereas second game, it kind of feels like you should know the controls and know how the game works if you're going to jump into it. So I kind of like this idea of reintroducing the mechanics. I think it's kind of nice. In the right side. And the puzzles are pretty good too, I think. Okay, and I've so I'm gonna solve this puzzle here. Okay, so okay, so you gotta go this way. Go this way. Go jump over the side and go right there. There we go. That'll do it. Guys, it's been a look at him and her collection on Nintendo Switch. I want to thank Keyblade Interactive for the opportunity. It's an awesome collection. I'm glad to have all of them in one set. And definitely, of course, I know this is going to happen. Definitely a great collection of games. I definitely prefer the second game and the third game more than the first game, but the first game is also a lot of fun as well. So if you have the first game, this collection's worth getting if you want all three. If you don't have any of them, again, this is definitely a great way to experience all three games. I would definitely recommend checking this this collection out. And thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, so until next time, take care and happy gaming.